Alright, can people hear me? I hope. Where did my earphones go? Did someone take an earphone? A little KFC. A little KFC thing.
Well, my hair's in my mouth now. It's outside. What? Shadow's outside. Yep. I let Shadow outside. Okay, go to
when
Dad.
are you gonna be done
With your hair?
with that?
I'm
That
ready to do
noise.
your hair now. I'm done with that noise. I'm gonna go ask if Bryce wants his first. Do you want yours first?
No, I don't.
If you want it done within the next 3 weeks, today's the day to get it done.
Alright.
I just want to try that.
Let's see.
Look at handsome Carter.
Alright. Starting up again at 5:25.
Okay, so Max, I want you to go get your hair wetted down.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Are you mad at the computer or mad at me? What's wrong with the
Just
computer?
started streaming.
Okay, I'll go for Facebook first.
Alright. Let's see. What was I doing? I was working on the wolf study stuff, wasn't I? Alright. Let's see. I probably gotta get to the other full thing that I was thinking of doing pretty soon because this is gonna take too long. I'm starting to like how this looks. Yeah, kind of. The bigger painting will be better. Start going through an outline here. Once I'm done through the outline, then I will be done with this and move on to the next. Alright, can I get the general feel of this cool guy? Alright. It'll take me a bit to go through and outline him. this is really, really sketchy work, so this is not how I get final results.
Mommy. Mommy.
Alright, I think I've got maximum here drawn out. Cool looking, dude. I think I've got it. Sort of. The face doesn't look right. Yeah, I gotta stop trying to make edits though. Alright. Alright, so we've got Max here. This is pretty much finished. I will take here. I'll take this guy. We will Control C, copy him over to another file. I've been making so many files today. 30 by 23. Alright. Actually, let's change up those dimensions. Image size. Let's make the height 30 and the width. It's not working. Let's crop it, because I want it to be more of a vertical shot kind of thing. Hello. Alright.
Found him.
There he is. Alright, take that out. And place this guy here. So, just flip this around. Move him around. Yeah. I just realized you guys couldn't see that. So, actually, I'm not gonna flip him. Alright. So, I've got my reference there, whatnot. Now, I am going to start sketching the final thing. Let's save this as something. Gosh. Alright, so now that we've got Max here, yeah, his face bugs me. Shouldn't be that way. I haven't developed way too much of him, but he's turning out pretty nice so far. So I'm gonna put the two together, kind of like a back-to-back, arms folded, kind of like, hey, we work together, because this guy draws this guy and brings him to life. So this will be fun. Okay. Let's see. Well, wolf and a cat. Wolf and a cat. What are you, by the way? Anyway, talking to the people on the stream. Oh, dragon. Dragon. Alright. I gotta get started. How do I do this? This will be really interesting. Let's move these characters to the side as much as possible so that I can get some space for the painting slash drawing slash whatever it turns into. So then, alright, got this all sectioned off, and I'm going to first kind of take a good look at the characters that I created. I really like Jeff. Goodness. I love how I love the character design. I think that was good. That was good. Less than impressed with Max, but it's okay. Try and do better on the final thing. So, let's get started. How am I gonna do this, honestly? I need more space. I need more space. Alright. Hang on a second. No. Alrighty. I've got all this here, and that's my much better. Wow, that is much better. Alright, let's start with, not white. Alright, start with our sketching brush that we've set up here, and start sketching in a basic, kind of like before, got this whole pedestal ground or whatever thing going on. This time, that'll be really interesting. How am I gonna do this? I gotta visualize this. You know what, let's keep it simple. I'm not gonna do perspective. Let's go flat floor. I don't have to do a perspective floor. So it's just a side view, both of them. And say, put a line straight down the middle. Or up the middle. Alright, let's see. So I've got my characters, and let's start sketching. It's kind of fun putting characters in poses. It takes quite a bit takes a bit sometimes to sit and think about what pose you really want. Let's see. Start with basic kind of shape of the foot for Jeff. By the way, Jeff on this side. Yeah, I cannot write. Then Max on this side. And then we're gonna delete the line later. No, he'll be cross-legged. He'll be kind of like this thing where his other leg is coming up over the first one. Alright, try and make sure I can set this proportion up right. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of erasing here, so bear with me. So, I'm going to set up some basic proportion here. This is going to take a while, so Jeff is going to be holding the classic sketchbook, of course, in one arm while he holds the pencil up in the other. Just kind of trying to formulate ideas of what they're both doing. This chest going on here. Nah, that didn't work. Alright. Just leaning up his back against there. Too thin. Changing it up. So, basic proportion there. And I think Jeff is all set up. I think. Mostly. I'll come in and edit if I feel like it. Well, no, actually, what am I... I'm forgetting the whole freaking arms. How am I almost... How am I pretty much done? Make sure the neck is up there and not slouching. Although normally he would be slouching, but they're doing this back-to-back thing, so neck-to-neck kind of thing, I guess. Holding out his right arm. With the pencil in his hand. And then the left arm will be holding the sketchbook. And the left arm, the elbow, goes with the belly button, like I said before. And then, sketchbook, say it's maybe down here, draw a basic hand there, and then the basic shape of our sketchbook, right there. Classic, red, Hobby Lobby sketchbook. Well, classic to me. People online don't normally see it, so... fill it in. How should he be holding his pencil? Let's see. I've got an idea. Hands, or in this case, paws, are very interesting things. They take quite a bit of practice to get used to, and wow, I am so glad for my art classes because they taught me hands. A lot better than I taught myself, at least. So, he's got his pencil going this way, and coming out down here. And let's go for the 0.9 lead mechanical pencil. So, there's that. That's a little long for pencil, for my pencil. Actually, no, that fits. But I think I've got the basic proportion for Jeff in there. Let's save this. Yuck. Now that I zoom out, it looks weird. Now, let's just start on Max, because time constraints. Let's see. What should he be doing? Folding his arms. he's doing the same thing with his feet. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. It depends on what kind of art classes you take. Because, yeah, any art classes, I tend to refrain from general art classes. Because they explore a lot of different types of media. Like, say watercolor painting or acrylic painting, or even go into sculpture, go into newspaper art, they go into paper mache, things like that. And I don't want to do all that stuff, so if you can find a class called drawing, that'd be nice. Yeah, I gotta start working on Jeff. Let's see. So the base right there for his foot. Got this going on, this kind of thing. See if I can get this right. And Max is quite a bit taller. Actually, not quite a bit, but substantially. You can tell he's a lot bigger in build proportion. So he'll be doing the same thing with his foot, I guess. Or not. You know what? I don't know. Let's bring it down a bit. It's too high. Down here. Curves. So yeah, he'll be doing the same thing with his foot. And curves, 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 curves. Blech. Didn't turn out right. That is looking weird right now. I'll be able to change it in the future. The joints come together. There's this middle section right there.
Message from Katrina. She says, I hope Max's day went well. Thanks for listening to my rant yesterday. I'm really resting my voice today. Love you. Have a great day.
Alright. So, not sure if I'll keep those feet. Look okay. Yeah. Oh gosh. Tell you what to draw? They don't have any creative time or give you not too specific of a prompt and then decide, hey, your choice, you can do whatever you want. Don't do any of that. wish art classes and art teachers would allow for creativity and your own choice of medium, medium imaginative ideas, whatnot. I think you've done a pretty good job just on your own art time. Yeah. Max is quite a bit bigger in build, so I gotta make him that way. Quite a bit stronger in build. I gotta show the contrast. Ooh, that's good. That's great. That right there. Shows how thin he is. At first, when I took a fine art, I took orchestra. I mean, I like playing violin, but I regretted it. I regretted it and wish I had taken Art 1 because I couldn't take any other advanced art classes after that, and that was frustrating. Can you guys hear what's going on in the other rooms? Yes and no. I noticed earlier that you heard that Carter had gotten a Steam account, so I was wondering, hey, how much do they really hear? But anyway, I can imagine band is. I have kids in my animation class who take band, and their schedule is so packed, and they always come to class saying, talking about how physically draining it is. So, that's what I hear about band. Man, when I get on other stream sites, not YouTube, I've got this Ori and the Blind Forest music going on, and I gotta play it, because I've added it to my Epic playlist. It's good stuff. Wow, this is taking quite a while, like I expected.
Oh yeah, turn around. She's watching the basketball game. She is?
Carter. He's our 6-year-old little raccoon rascal. Youngest brother. Loves computer gaming. Found a way to create a Steam account when he wasn't supposed to. Yeah. I'm glad I did not take band. I've tried Picarto once. So yeah, it is pretty cool. Thick line art? You mean how I come out here and outline my stuff in thick lines? Wow. Kinda need to get to painting. This is taking too long. The longer it takes, the more effort and the better it is, the longer it takes. But then I have time constraints. Hang on a second. Nathan, is that you tapping?
What?
Is that you tapping?
Yeah.
Stop tapping. We keep thinking someone's at the door. Okay. Oh, that kind of thick line art. You mean like flash animation type of thing? Ugh, these legs are too thin. When I stream concept art, I gotta put on some of the game music I'm listening to. It's making him a lot more open. Does not look right. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So like My Little Pony type style flash animation. That's what first came to mind. Yeah, forget it. Let's do this right. The legs are so hard. Wow. This is a ton harder than I thought it would be. Yeah. Ooh, that might work. That might work right there. That proportion. Yeah. You know what? He's not gonna be cross-legged. He's just gonna have his other leg kind of out here. It's too hot. I think that might work for the feet paws. Nathan, are you tapping? Please stop. circling the joint areas? Like these areas? The join area? Oh, okay. I do for the most part, sometimes I forget. Let's see, we can do this. That's starting to look better. A lot better. This thin, skinny, lazy Jeff over here, and then bigger build Max. Both leaning back to back. Okay, this is looking kind of cool. I'm drawing too long. I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a bit. Hang on. Alright. Here we are. So, I was thinking having the faces kind of turning somewhat to each other. So, maybe have something like, remember the cross is where I want, the face to be facing. So, they're kind of turning kind of toward, like that. Alright, let's see. I guess might start working at the clothing. So Jeff's got these pants on. Maybe put some creases in there. Alright, and his jacket, sleeves here. That eraser is too strong. jacket hood can't go anywhere. Well, I might do that whole racing thing to help me draw right on top. Alright, we got that erased and done. I can come in and go over the stuff I want to keep.
Yes, the band is playing. Well, it doesn't show the band, it's in the studio. So you're seeing them from the back. They've got their fursuit or mascot out there.
Alright, starting up the pants here.
Probably someone walking right in front of the camera. Okay, are they ready to start the game up again? Come on now, but I want to see my app now.
Let's see. I'm gonna start drawing him. Ooh, shoot. I'm gonna draw in my jacket. The oversized jacket returns.
Watch him roll. He's like standing right on the side of the car. He's got a strap on. That'd be funny. Hey, you made it. Villanova.
This is really interesting. Trying to get up this jacket hood up against Max's mane. Ooh, that eraser's too big. Yeah. So, have you guys learned anything today? I hope.
No, you can't pause this in live stream.
yeah. Deep down, we're all ordinary people. Honestly, if I saw the president in front of me, I'd just think, well, he's a human. I'll make this jacket more texture. Let's see. What am I doing? This jacket is supposed to be up against here. Let's make sure this looks right. It's okay. This part looks really weird. That's the first thing I noticed. Again, if you're working with cloth material, you want to make sure that you're not putting too many creases in it, because then it becomes a little unrealistic. And the creases usually are more triangular actually than parallel. So people like to put in some parallel creases like this. And really, if they want to put in something like that, they probably need to do something like that. So you got this triangle going on here. That's just for show, but that's what I saw lately. I thought it was pretty good. Meh. And then sometimes things just plain don't look right. No, I did not do that. I did it again. Ugh, that arm is too small, too short to seem realistic in comparison to the other one. What's new to you? The creases in the clothing? Don't quote me on it, but that's what I remember seeing somewhere. Normally I just do loops. gritty details with these paws. Make sure we're getting them right. Sit straight for a second. So, got this pencil here. There we go. I guess that works. Mechanical pencil. Now when I need to actually set up the facial proportion at this point. Alright, let's do this. It's pretty loud. Just make one ear down and the other ear up. Let's do that. Heck, I gotta go in about 20 minutes. Alright. Got the basic shape for my cats. For Jeff's face. Bleh. That's weird. Wow, my hands need to relax. I've been drawing too long. Wow, how is this possible? So let's look at that face. Alright, whoa. The muzzle is too small now that I look at it. Let's form this. Let's bring this up closer to us. Start forming the eye socket areas. Start putting in the formations, the different shapes and stuff. Maybe I'll move the nose a little higher. that.
It's called Sprite. That's not the name of the alien, that's just like what it's called. When you create an object, it's called a sprite. Oh, that's not true.
So, Jeff has got some hair going on, definitely. I'm still debating whether to give Max hair or not. Ugh, edits. Edits. Stuff I want to change. So now I get to erase all of it again. Yay! And just make sure it's lighter so I can draw over it. That eraser needs to be more opaque. Full House? I don't know. What is that?
Kimberly, my dad just wrote. He said about a half an hour after the Christmas session, they want to meet on FaceTime.
So, setting up Jeff over here. Wow.
Yeah, I know. This is important without a camera. Probably. I don't know how late the Hungbox is open. Pretty soon it'll end until 9.
It should be like, I think this one is today. It's either 10 p.m.
How did I?
I think,
10 p.m.? Alright.
maybe. I have no idea.
Okay.
I can.
Okay. Bryce,
Yeah,
in about 30 minutes, I need you to go to the rest.
got it.
For
I gotta go
Max, can you do
soon.
that?
Yep, I heard that.
3 minutes.
Dad, I'm trying to make it so that when a certain beam hits them, that all three of them die.
Oh. Ah, then you gotta start sending messages.
Ooh, nice.
See if I can do this right.
Control when receive message. Whatever. Then message death. Switch to custom to now.
Where are the send messages?
Oh, I think that's me now. Next.
That looks weird. I'm gonna go pretty soon. I'll probably play more with this tonight. Later tonight.
And then go to the other one. Go to the other side. When receive message death. No, not like that.
probably gotta go by now. Save my work, and later tonight I might be able to stream again, so alrighty.